We have a few retirement resolutions. I believe none of the people are here tonight. So I'll just state who they are. There are 4 people retiring. George Liu, the full-time English and Chinese instructor, and Tricia Sinanzo, the testing assistant from the testing center. John Chambers, the lead custodian department, and Theodore Waters, Junior Sergeant in the police department. So with that, since none are here tonight, I'll request that we unanimously accept those resolutions. So may I have a motion, please?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We'll make sure that they receive those. Next is our report from our Student Trustee Report. Yesenia, we look forward to your report.
Thank you, Dr. Griffin. As in the past, SJ hosted the Faculty Continental Breakfast during Orientation Week. SJ President Connor Mallon informed the faculty about the early voting petition, and Vice President Carlos Catalan mentioned that SJ will continue class visits called Talk Times to inform students about student governance and the many opportunities that SJ offers. President Mallon has been working with the Lake County Board, who has shown strong support for the early voting site initiative, and the clerk's office to consider the proposal. SJ also held a senator training retreat at the South Lake campus. We thank Dean Vicki Svikovic for being so wonderful and hosting us. They always treat us so well. The training enhanced the senator's knowledge and expertise when representing a diverse student body. It covered Robert's rules, proper dress attire, and leadership expectations. One of SJ's main goals is to increase our visibility and encourage more students to participate. SJ also attended the Succeed at CLC conference, which focused on inspiring students and suggesting strategies for student success in and out of the classroom. And I won $100 there, which was nice. It also included a faculty panel. The conference featured personal student stories, which resonated with the audience and allowed students to feel understood and welcome. Students have also actively been nominating their instructors for the Faculty Award. Nominations are due at the end of this month, and a student-led committee will review the submissions in February. As this is my last semester at CLC, the application process for a new student trustee has begun. I am formulating a student trustee orientation guide to adequately transition the new trustee for his or her role with training in March. Also, earlier this month, Vice President Catalan and I attended an ICCB SAC conference, and it was in Springfield. There was an in-depth training on inclusivity that emphasized the importance of safe zones and the proper use of gender pronouns, emphasizing that it is critical to look beyond the label and see individuals as people. The president of the Illinois Campus Law Enforcement Association also presented on the importance of knowing emergency exit plans and being responsible for one's own safety, given the unfortunate reality that many campuses have recently had crises. It is important to be proactive and make the information available to students so that they know what to do in the event of an emergency. And that's my report, unless there are any questions.
You're always so well prepared.
Thank you.
Isn't she?
And thank you for the idea of the new trustee orientation.
Yeah.
What a
That's
great
a good
idea.
idea.
Yeah, so I'm going to make a list of all that I have to go over in the training.
Very good. Thank you, Lucy.
Thank you.
And we also mentioned that on the 15th, 16th, the city attended that ICCB Student Council, and we had a lot of good things to report on, so thank you for doing that. Appreciate that. Also, trustees Lynn Paul and Phil Kerrigan, as well as President Weber, attended the Martin Luther King Dreamers Breakfast in Waukegan. Anything that you would like to add?
No, I said this.
Full house.
Yeah, it was a full house. There was an excellent speaker there talking about, he was a finance person, but he was talking about Martin Luther King and his view, Reverend King. But I will say this, CLC was very well spoken of there. Dr. Baldwin and his work in the community, so it's good.
Okay, thank you. Several trustees and I will be attending the Association of Community College Trustees National Legislative Summit on February 8th through the 11th in Washington, D.C. And this gives us a chance to meet and talk, specifically advocate on the national level for our priorities with our senators and congressmen and women. And I think you're going to talk a little bit more specifically about that in your report. And finally, Derek wrote and submitted a report, a presentation to the Association, American Association of Community Colleges, ACC, presentation regarding CLC's board support of our student success initiatives, and that was accepted. So nice job, Derek. Okay. And this presentation will focus on how we as trustees engaged and also with our community college to look around some financial strategies to help invent and reinvent our student success programs. Also, Dr. Ollie O'Brien submitted a presentation entitled Building Bridges to Student Success, and it was also accepted. Hi, Allie. Congratulations. And I think you're going to be talking about our bridge programs that help students this summer before they come to CLC, right? And our programs are called Jumpstart and Accelerating Your College Success. So we look forward to those presentations as well in Chicago, April 9th and 12th. That concludes the chairman's report, unless there's some questions.